Alright guys, this is Adam Bowcutt of My Side Business, and we are at beautiful New Farm Park in Brisbane, and we are interviewing an amazing human being, and her name is Sonia McDonald, and we're going to go for a bit of a walk.
We're definitely going for a walk.
Yeah, so we're going to ask a few questions. So
I love this park.
Exactly. It's a beautiful park. It's in Brisbane, New Farm Park. So, first question, Sonia.
Yes.
Is your name, what do you do, and why do you do what you do?
Oh my gosh, Sonia McDonald. I'm the CEO and founder of Leadership HQ, and why I do what I do, because I love being the catalyst for better businesses, better leadership, being the best versions of yourself. That's what I'm about.
Awesome. I'm loving the energy. I'm feeling the energy off you. So that's just so cool. All right, second question. What are your thoughts on how social media, entrepreneurship, and innovation will affect you and what you're working on now and into the future?
Oh my gosh, that is like a massive question.
Yeah, we've got time.
We've got time, absolutely.
Let's go for it.
So social media, obviously social media is a really important platform for me, because when you're using it with beautiful and good and powerful intent, where you're trying to make a difference. So for me, social media is a great platform to, promote our, and share our why, share our purpose, share stories, make a difference. I love to keep it authentic and vulnerable. So for me, it's really important as a leader in this space that I'm using the platform to create change, to create awareness, to, I think it's, for me, that's why it's really important as an entrepreneur, as a leader, that social media is used as a platform to bring about true and real connection and change for everybody. I
love the your thoughts on vulnerability and authenticity. It's so important. I'm promoting that as well as a male as well, because I know it's a thing.
Oh, that's what rocks about you, Adam. Totally rocks about you. Woo!
What is it? There's a thing. We almost got knocked over. What's your opinion on the current state of leadership within Australia compared to the rest of the world?
Ooh, that's a big question. I think what's been really interesting about leadership in Australia at the moment, and you and I are both really passionate about optimism, and I'm seeing that leadership is being portrayed a little bit. I suppose what's been going on with the Royal Commission and AMP and the banks, we're seeing a lot of poor leadership, so it's kind of making us feel a little bit, I think what I'm seeing around leadership in the public and on social media in Australia, and I suppose, even with the rest of the world, if you look at what's going on in politics, and we hear a lot of negative stories, and we're seeing a lot about poor leadership, I am seeing that, and that's why I think, as well as you are, really passionate about building great leaders and being really optimistic about leaders, being more optimistic about leadership, because there are some really awesome people doing great stuff, like ourselves and like other people that we get to meet and talk to.
Definitely.
I am seeing, but I'm also seeing a little bit, Australians are a little bit relaxed and lazy when it comes to, she'll be right, mate.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't know if I really need to worry about leadership, or
we kind of talked about accountability as well.
And I just really wish that people would see leadership not about role or title, but being about a behaviour and mindset.
Definitely, I'm on the same page as you with that.
And that, don't walk past bad standards. Be the best version of yourself and call poor leadership or bad standards and things. So that's what's really important to me.
What was the highlight of last year, and what are you looking forward to the most this year and next year?
Gosh, what was the highlight last year for me? Definitely the highlight for me last year was my book, Just Rock It. So that's my second book. So that was super awesome to launch that, because for me it was around helping people be the best versions of themselves and squashing poor leadership and bullying. So getting people to really own who they are, get what they really want, and understand who they want, and get out there and rock it and make everyone else rock it. So really help everyone else be the best versions of themselves. So that was a real highlight for me last year. And what else? Oh gosh, just the fact that we're continuing to do awesome work in the leadership and
Getting the momentum and keeping it going. Yeah,
it's awesome. And speaking at awesome events.
Yeah.
Like, just
What was your favourite event that you've been to? Well, this year or last year?
It'd have to be Q Super. I spoke at International Women's Day. It was phenomenal. Like,
why was it phenomenal? What was so good about it?
300 people in the room that really wanted to be there and really wanted to leave energized and purposeful around who they were, owning it and not being afraid to put their hand up and make a difference and being the best versions of themselves. And the energy in the room and just everyone coming up to me that they just felt that they could do it and rock it and be great leaders. So that was really awesome.
Where can if people want to get your book, where's your book available?
Oh, you can get it online. Like, it's online with Amazon and Booktopia and but also you can get it through the websites, soniamcdonald.com.au and leadershiphq.com.au.
And what was the book called again?
There's Leadership Attitude and Just Rock It.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. And finally, the last question. If you had to eat only one type of food for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Oh, that's I love seafood, so any seafood.
Any seafood.
Any
Excellent.
Seafood, any fish. Lobster.
Lobster. Oh, lobster. Oh, yum.
Just hint.
All right, excellent. All right, so that was Sonia McDonald and Adam Bowcutt, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.
Thanks, Adam.
Bye.
Bye.